Africa is already experiencing the impact of climate change, frequent and prolonged droughts, flooding and environmental degradation. The Paris Agreement on climate change is seen as a much-needed solution to address these challenges. The implementation of the Paris Agreement will take place in November, about 4 years earlier than anticipated. This means Africa needs to come up with strategies on how to apply the treaty, and quickly. Some of the questions under discussion are about the capacity and capability of African countries to achieve the objectives of the Paris Agreement.
How ready is Africa to begin to understand the relationships between climate change and the development process on the continent? How can we as Africa, for instance, limit our emissions by adopting new technologies for production, by leapfrogging fossil fuel intensive production systems and so on, in order to ensure that we embark on green development strategies? How ready are we to do that?
Delegates representing various eco-friendly initiatives in their home countries are looking for practical guidance.
When I see the climate change, the Paris Agreement, channeling that support through, whether it is logistical, whether it is technical, whether it is working with us in tandem, holding hands and planting with us trees and pushing for recycling initiatives, then I will actually feel positive and feel that the Paris Agreement has actually come down to my doorstep.
We need to have more climate change adaptation awareness created, because with the communities we work with, most of them do not really understand what climate change is, and they believe that the effects, whatever impacts they are suffering from now that are associated with climate change, are not climate change related.
The continent is widely acknowledged to be the most vulnerable to climate change, even though it contributes less than 4% to the world's total greenhouse gas emissions. Coletta Wanjohi for CCTV in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.